Alright, we're back. Milan versus Inter, round 2, San Siro. Rossoneri is the home team this time. Last time we faced off, we won 2-0. Bertolacci opened the scoring on a counter, and then Balotelli added another goal, and we kind of just set up shop. But we're back, and not only is this one a big inter-city rivalry, but it's also very, very meaningful, impactful in terms of standings. As you see, we're only separated by 4 points, but we have a game in hand, so a win by Inter and then a subsequent win could really do some damage to us and put some pressure on us for our mid to top four. To take a look at the players to watch: Carlos Vaca, Colombian striker, versus Ricardo Palacio, Argentina. So two South American strikers, both kind of a little off form this season. Um, Luckily, both sides play with two strikers, so they can get helped out a little bit of a tandem partnership. To take a look at the Milan starting 11, kind of our stable side that we've had, plus some of our new guys like Hakan and Berardi from Sassuolo. The captain Montalivo is there. Mexes, youngster Ricardo Eli, and Romanali are rounding out the center backs with Diego Lopez in goal as usual. And take a look at Inter. Believe maybe the same side that they rolled out last time. As we take a look, Jovetic, the city man up front, Palacio. They still have Hernandez, Guarin, Kondogbia from Monaco, Gary Medel um, as that holding midfielder, kind of that general who's not afraid to put in a crunching tackle, commit that foul. But we're off. 12th minute. Milan kind of working our way from the back. Hakan, great little move there. Another move, finds the angle for Bacca. Bacca beats Andrelli, and he's in one-on-one with goal on goal, and just like he's done many times this year, can't beat Handanovic as he kicks it directly at the keeper. But we're back. Medel to Palacio. Palacio, a little snap shot. I think we gave up a goal like that before to Juventus with a little snapshot, but this time it goes wide, although it did have him beat. But 21st minute, you see Montoya, the on loan man from Barcelona. The pass to Hernandez, his shot is blocked and parried to Jovetic, who does a great job, great technique, getting over top of the ball and just finding that back of the net. As we take another look, Montoya does a great job of beating defender. Good job, good save. He does a good job to get back up Diego Lopez, but sometimes the finish is just better than the save. But we're down behind the 8 ball early, but still plenty of time as we take a look. Balotelli on the attack, finds the run. Berardi just timed his run just right, cuts in on that nice left foot, and again tried to curl it to that outside corner, but again right to him. But 41st minute, Freddy Guarin, a little bit of mix up in the box. João Miranda, brings out a great save from Diego Lopez. Back to Miranda, he's kind of falling backwards, doesn't get his foot over top of the ball, and skies it out of bounds. We're into the second half. Hakan spots the run of Berardi. Again, cuts in on his inside foot. Does a great job. Puts in Bacca. And Carlos' shot is parried wide. It's kind of a theme of us all day. But 68th minute, Hernandez. Great job. Right in on goal as he goes in. As we hear a little bit of background noise. And got Diego Lopez beat, but his shot just dribs. Just drips left a little bit. But 73rd minute, Mexes trying to play it out of the back, a little misplaced pass, finds Taider. Taider's cross is saved, and once again, Johnny on the spot. Stefan Jovetic with another goal, rebound goal, throws up the heart sign, makes a kiss to his significant other, and the on loan Man City man proves to be too much for us. As sometimes it just takes a little bit of luck, especially in these derbies. They can go either way. Lopez does a pretty decent job of saving it, but unfortunately, we're kind of caught on a counter, so we didn't have much to keep any guys back. But right off the kickoff, Milan kind of rackets up the intensity. Bonaventura finds Bertolacci. Bertolacci, nice little skill move to get past him. Another one, his pass is deflected. Bonaventura does a great job of kind of digging that one out, getting his foot underneath it, and pulling us within a goal in the 75th minute. We take another look. Bertolacci, like I said, a little fortunate, but Inter caught some luck I'd like to say both of their goals. I mean, Jokic definitely did a good job of finishing them. But just take a look at that. I mean, that's just classy technique right there. He had to dig it out, but we're right back into it. 87th minute, we've got a chance to get a late equalizer. Berardi does a great job. Right to Bacca, and once again, you see hands on the hips. He just can't get it done. And 3 minutes stoppage time, our last attack of the game. Berardi tries to nutmeg Angelelli. It was a great job. Ref blows the final whistle, and we taste defeat for the first time in the derby. 2-1. It's a tough one. I think they definitely deserve the points. They were the better side than us. More shots, I believe. Better quality shots. More shots on target. We take a look at the outside of the stadium. But yeah, we managed 3 shots on target all game. We're outpossessed, which we usually are. Take a look at the ratings. No one really stood out. Hakan was really quiet. Berardi pretty good, but we'll try to regroup, move up. As we take a look, we're actually in the transfer deadline day in January, so we get some offers in. Calabria looking to loan him out, kind of free up some loans to Adensi, Norwegian side, I believe. But with some of the top deals, Alaba standard for Pjanic, Menez to Udinese, which I think we see in maybe in a couple of weeks. So that'd be interesting. Be able to go up against a new manager. Just take a look at some of the guys. We did make a lot of moves. A lot of guys out. Luis Adriano from Shakhtar, who really did not do too much for us. He kind of couldn't get off his start, although he played better of late. But Juventus comes in for the $13 million offer for Romagnoli. 21-year-old, 77 overall center back, $13 million. Probably be a fixture in the national side for years to come. No way we're going to let him go, and definitely not to the rivals of Juventus. And the last thing they need is more help defensively. They got Chiellini and what is the other guy's name? But they already got a pretty stable partnership back there. But letting them poach our youngest talent, as you see, we make a couple of moves to just try to throw some numbers out there for Sofiane Boufal. Maybe we'll go away from 2 guys in it, 2 strikers, and go away with 2 guys sitting right behind to kind of open it up. But Mkhitaryan, we've kind of been, it's been our December long battle and January long battle of trying to get him to agree. But as you see, we're advancing and just going through. Mkhitaryan once again declines it. Boufal and Bernardo Silva accept it, even though I don't think we have enough money to make those transfer moves. I think we do eventually ask for some more money, which I believe was granted for a deep cup run and then the top 4 finish. So we kind of hammered home or hammered down a little bit more on our objectives, but unfortunately, I don't think the board came back to us in time for us to use that money, which is kind of a pain because we really could have used it and put it towards some of those players. But we'll keep them on the short list, and after the season, hopefully all goes well. I'm still at Milan, and we'll go ahead and try to get some of those guys in, maybe potentially, or look at some potential replacements and really do a good squad eval. But did you see someone came in for Mari on a season-long loan? One of our young players that we've been training up, and he's actually plays a little bit better than 74 overall or 73. But just take a look at some of the stats for some of these guys and just some of the guys who we have transfer listed on there. Kurtza, just some of the same names that we've had on there. Hosner and Fakir. Fakir is kind of an interesting proposition. He's Lacazette's running mate over there, and actually, is he? No, I don't think so. He's on Lacazette's on Lyon, I believe. Fakir might be on Marseille, but it's early. I'm tired. Coffee hasn't set in, so we're just going through some of the attackers. He's running mate. He's on Lyon. Kind of under the radar a little bit, but as you can see by that value, people are definitely aware of him. So we throw out an offer of 15 million, low ball. Maybe they're in a little bit of a money crunch, but You can see Inter didn't really strengthen their side too much. They did let some kind of squad rotation players go, but some of the latest deals looks like Matuidi moved to United. Arsenal picked up another youngster. Nangolan moved from Roma to Valencia, which is a huge deal, 43 million. So Boateng to Barcelona. So as usual, Bayern selling off all of their defensive players in FIFA. Hopefully, 17 will see that get addressed. But we make another offer um, to Bilbao for Aymeric Laporte. Lyon does accept our deal, but I think, like we said before, just didn't have enough cash for him. But it's good to know that they would accept a lowball deal. Maybe that means he's a little bit overvalued as a player, but it'd be nice to have some more pace up top. We don't really have too much with back. That he's more of a ball to feet type of guy, or running off the back shoulder of the last defender. But look at some of our youth squad players. No one really jumping out in terms of breaking through the squad, but just definitely some players that have a little bit of potential. Maybe we'll train them up a little bit with the new training feature. But we're off player of the month, guy from Empoli. Take a look at some of the standings. We are sitting in fourth, but like I said, Inter does have a game on us. But we made our moves. Transfer deadline day is done, and now it's time to move on a little bit and see what we can do. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.